guys, welcome to my channel where today we are building a fireplace. And what does my messy hands have to do with a fireplace? A lot. I was making the actual faux fake fireplace. Now what I got to do is turn on my lights and find the part that in my mind looks most like fire. Okay, because we have blinking lights on the, boy do I gotta clean up my hands too. We have blinking lights on the fireplace, or in the fireplace. So when we get there, I really want to make sure, I'm just cleaning up my hands a little bit, guys. I really want to make sure then that my work paid off, right? That it actually looks like a fireplace. Lord, and I'm going to do some filming on my junk journals here in a minute. And you know what? I think on one of my films, you all, I put a link to my junk journal channel all in one or maybe two of my videos. What I would like to do is have you guys all in one spot. And I don't know if I want to move the junk journal diva over to the Fox House Creations, and then it would just be Creations, or invite you guys over to my journal channel. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave them separate. I mean, a film is a film, right? But it's a lot of work to keep up with one channel. All right, so we have lights, and then this will go over. See, I think that part right there looks most like fire to me. And I'll show you what I mean here in just a second. I'll move some of this mess I have. Let me put this away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up against the fireplace, which you can't see right now, like that. Okay? But I think what I'm going to do so you can see is bring my fireplace closer to us. Now I got to turn this on. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so let me turn the lights on. And I want them unblinking. That's noise. That's music. It follows music or voice, responds to sound. Okay, and then 2 is steady on. And then 3 is slow pulse, which might also work. I think I like the blinking. So see, this will be our fire, but it's going to come out from the wall a little bit. So see how it kind of looks like fire? And I think what I just need to do is make my alcohol inks. You kind of see it blinking down there? Probably not. Let me turn it up a hair. See? It is blinking. But I think I need something a little bit stronger, like the color-wise. So I'm going to play with that a bit. And of course our actual, see, that doesn't look too bad, but it's just not, it needs to be more colored. I think I need to go with a clear vellum and more color. So we'll work on that. And we got to work on that because that's an important piece to the whole puzzle, okay? So in our next video, we'll play with that. I just kind of want to show you how it's done anyhow. But I got to get clear vellum or tracing paper if you don't have clear vellum. And I'm wondering if just clear plastic wouldn't work. Let's try clear plastic, guys. What the heck? Okay. Let's see. Because it's alcohol ink, it should stain, right? Let's go with a little bit of ember. It's more of an orange like fire would be. And we'll give that a chance to dry. It is alcohol ink, so it should dry fast. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's almost dry. I just don't want it to run on my floor, right? I worked so hard to get that floor done. I worked hard, you guys. Okay, I'm going to turn on my heat gun. It's a little noisy. Whoa, almost dropped it. Let's see if it's dry. Yeah. I know some people do it with marker, and I've seen it done with marker, and that might actually work. Okay, let's go with Dijon, which is going to be our yellow. And we'll just put a little bit here, a little bit here. We're going to let that dry. And then we'll go in with, I didn't like the indigo. It was too blue. You know what I mean? So let me see if I can find a lighter blue while we're waiting for that to dry. And then we'll give that a shot. I know I have blue, you guys. That's turquoise. Turquoise wasn't bad. I'll go with turquoise. You know, and I have an entire box of alcohol ink. I don't know what I did with it. It's the story of my life. The story of my life. Now this guy, I want very little of, so here's what I'm going to do with him. Is just come along and kind of do some that. What I don't know if I was able to do or not. Okay, and then we'll move it around. I want it towards the bottom, if that makes sense. Need it towards the bottom where the actual fire is going to be, right? Let me clean off my brush here. Look at my brush. Oh well, it works, right? Okay, now let's dry this a little more. Make sure it's dry, dry, dry when we put it down. Let's see how it looks from the other side. Oh, kinda. But I am going to spray it with this guy. Hey, I should have done that first, huh? Should have done that first. Okay, we'll just kind of... Ooh, that turned out pretty cool, actually. We might be onto something here. Yay! Okay, let's go with the ember yellow right there. Oh my goodness, you guys, that might have been it. So let's turn our light back on. Maybe I should have just sprayed it to begin with, huh? Well, it's not dry, that's for sure. But it is alcohol, so it shouldn't take long. Just kind of schmooze it around. And maybe what I'll do over here is do a spray. A spray. A spray. And see what we get once it's dry, right? Alright, so while we're waiting for that to dry, I will move along here and show you the fireplace. Okay, so here's the hearth. This is the back. There's a piece I cut right here. This goes over this part, right? And it, oh, sorry. Hearth, this goes over this piece, and then this will go in the middle of that. This will be sandwiched between those two pieces, and then it should light up. And because it's enclosed, I'm hoping that it refracts the light better. Better. All right, let's see where we're at. Is it running? Oh yeah, it's still running. This one, not so much. All right, let's just go ahead and dry it, guys. Here comes more noise. Now, if we had put that on regular paper, it would have been dry 20 minutes ago. Okay, so let's try this. I think that's going to look good. All right, let me bring it. Oh, you can see. All right, let's go back to the blinking. And there we go. There's the blinking. And then we put this. I think that might work. Maybe. Okay, so our fireplace. You know what I should do, guys? Hold on. We're going to get dark for a second. I think that might make a difference. Yeah, so you can see the fire a little better. And I may add some solid lights. Yeah, that looks pretty good, actually. I don't know if we're going to need the colored lights, but I'm going to leave it on there. I'm still going to do it. You know, I'm still just going to do the red and the orange. Yeah, we're going to leave it. Okay, so that part's a go. Now, all we got to do is cut out. Was it better with that side or with this side? I think I like the solid stuff because it's kind of holographic. All right, let's cut into it. Let's just cut into it. And then it is 2 pieces, so we're going to cut one off. And then, like I said, it's going to get glued to here. I think I like it better on that side. See? I think I like that. Yeah, we're going to go with it. All right, so we're going to glue this piece down first. And we are using the Fireplace, because it basically sticks to everything. Let's slide this back and let's bring you guys down here. All right, so we're going to glue our flame on first. I think I'll put the actual alcohol to the back. Okay, that looks pretty good. Then I got to trim it, right? I don't want anything sticking out or showing. Right there, okay? So then we're going to glue this piece, the cobblestone. And I found that, in case you're wondering, I found the cobblestone, believe it or not, at the Dollar Tree, which I thought was pretty darn cool. Oops, I just got, oh, that gave me another idea, guys. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I was thinking if I put glue over it, like strings of glue, it might look like fire, but I think we're just going to leave well enough alone, because I am going to add more holes and down kind of low. You can't see it now. I'm going to add some more solid lights down here, because I've got the lamps that I want to put on the fireplace. It should be like right there. Okay, so I want to put lamps on the mantle. Fingers crossed. All right, so coming back down here, let's get our fireplace piece on. There we go. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Now when I go to glue the side pieces on, I think I want to, no, I got to put them on the inside. That'll work. It'll work. But I think I got to glue a piece on the inside and then a piece on the outside. But the piece on the outside has to be a little bit longer to go over this part, right? That makes sense? See, I want it to cover that extra. So the outside piece will be longer than the inside piece. Yes. Okay, so let's get this piece covered. And there's another piece just like this somewhere. There it is. I'm thinking this is going to look pretty good. I'm thinking. I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking. See, and then the mantle's going to go here. And I already measured. It will go here. Like so. Oh my gosh, I think it's going to be adorable. Yep, I think it's going to be adorable. Might be a little longer than I had anticipated, like too wide. Actually, I know it is. But that's all right. We'll cut it in half. Or, you guys, I'm sorry, we're off camera again. So, this might be too wide, but if we left it like that and then we just brought a support down. Or do I just go ahead and cut it in half? I kind of like it wide like that. But I think it's too wide. I'm going to cut about a 1/2 inch off of it before we attach it. In fact, let's make one out of our cardstock. It's dry. So I think if I just made the half of this, or I'm thinking out loud, y'all, I know it's dangerous, but what if I did, yeah, I just think I want it half that size, okay? So we'll use this one, and I still have to stain it, and I want to go with the lighter stain. Or do I just make, see, I could bring this out and make it the front. Oh, you guys. That's exactly what, well, this should be the back. And then we make one for the front. I know what I'm going to do. It's risky, but I'm going to do it. Whoops, sorry. I'm going to cut this piece. And I'm going to put it center. Yeah, we're going to do something a little crazy here because I'm noticing it even makes the fire look more real. So this will stay the back, but we're going to do one. Yeah. Yeah, this will be the back. And we'll have one with the glass in the front. Well, one in the back and one in the front is what I'm trying to tell you guys. And then the stained glass will stay in the front. I got it. We're okay. So I need to cut this. Ooh, how scary, right? How scary. but it's all going to work out. It's all going to work out. All right, so this is going to be the front. This, where'd it go? Where'd my two pieces go? Actually, I could put this on the side. Yeah. And then we build the fire on the inside. That's going to be dangerous, isn't it? But it's going to look nice because it will, it's going to be about halfway. Yeah, I think I like that, guys. Definitely like that idea. And then I can put more lights up here hidden, but it'll light it all up. Oh yeah. Figured it out. Figured it out. Oh, we're okay. We're just okay, but we're okay. So this is what happens when you... Well, I kind of did figure it out, but I didn't figure it out as much as I thought I did, right? Okay, so this is going to be the front. All right, so we're going to build the fireplace behind it. And we'll cover this with a cobblestone. It will have a lip on it. And then right behind here is where we're going to put the fire. So I think we need to make the fire first. Yeah, let's work on that. All right, so all or nothing here. Whoa. All or nothing. Okay, guys, so I'm probably going to split this up into 2 videos because we're already at 21 minutes. But I have already made fireplaces, right? So before I leave and close this video, what we're going to do is we're going to cut this, right? This will be the actual fire grate, and we'll use the smaller part. So part of it will be down and then part of it will be up, okay? So I'll show you how to do this in the next video. All right, guys, thanks for watching and stay tuned.